This needs charged. I think it may need charged. That's not the right one. Is this charged now? Mostly. Mostly. That can charge for now. Oh no, what happened there? I had a cool picture I needed to take and now it's messed up. Hopefully I can still get the shot. I'll wait for a couple people to show up like I always do. If anyone shows up, we'll see. The last time, damn, I chipped a little bit of Bulbasaur's head. We got this put together last time. We got Bulbasaur, and we got Squirtle, and we totally have. Actually, I'll be right back. I can't. I see something and I need to fix it. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Did I do it right? No, of course not. Fuck. I hate my life. Yeah, I wish. I've gained like 10 pounds kaiju. I'm about to go on a... So I got this from Five Below. I'm about to go on like a fast for like a week. What's up, Sneaky? So yeah, I put these together. We got some blockies. So I got a couple things. These guys are cute. We all know these guys are cute. But I also got the Tinies the other day. Yesterday, not the other day, yesterday when I was out. And also my plan was to edit a video tonight. I have my brand new day Hulk and Punisher video that I recorded. I was gonna edit it, but my girlfriend, she freaking broke the computer. So the computer's not working right now. I can't use DaVinci. I kind of want the toilet teeny tiny too. I can't use DaVinci. I can't use my camera to stream. So for right now, the computer is out of commission. So I guess I'll go live for a little bit on here and we'll check this out. We did have some streams running earlier and I didn't want to intrude on those, but this was only $5 and they had a whole bunch. They had a whole bunch of these. This was not the only one, but I was like, you know, trying to stay on a budget, try not to just buy a bunch of whatever stuff. But this one was like too cool to pass up because it comes with a controller and a headset. What's up, Max? What's up, Larry? But it's essentially just like and I have the arcade, right? Like the Fortnite arcade. So for like some photography and stuff, like I said, when I get all situated in here, when I get everything done properly, I want to have a modular area to film so I can just swap out diorama pieces depending on what the figure is and what's going on and all that stuff. I went to Army Build toilets. Well, get those Skibbity toilets. They're on clearance. You can get a bunch and just take the head out of it. Skibbity toilet. And I actually have a 3D printed mini fridge, which is cool. But this one is obviously going to be a little bit better quality because it's not 3D printed. So, what fell out of here? So look at this. Look at this. Okay. So those stickers, it comes with a bunch of stickers. And I'm guessing those stickers are to decorate the mini fridge. So I guess that'll be fun. What's up, Dan? Did you buy anything at Chubsy Wubsy? I bet you didn't. You said they're overpriced. I bet you didn't. So what the fuck? That's not how stickers work. The whole frame of the sticker was coming off. See, we got stickers. So we go and decorate. We go and decorate this little mini fridge here. Which side is the front? Wait, hold on. Okay, so it goes like this. So it opens that way. So we're gonna put some stickers on here. You win. You win. I'm gonna put the little switch handheld. If the sticker actually comes off properly, which didn't. Well, that's unfortunate. That's not even a sticker. What the hell? Why did it do that? What a cheap piece of junk. These stickers don't work properly. It tore off the, what the hell? All right, well, that was a waste of time as far as the stickers. At least I got one on there, but they're like fucked up. They're fucked up, son. I guess if I do it like this, maybe I can accomplish it better. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna have to do it. There's a life bar. So we'll go ahead and put that life bar down at the bottom. I can't buy shit. Gotta afford that PIL box set. Penis in Lucretia? I don't know what PIL means. That was very crude of me. I apologize. Let's go ahead and put a star on the side here. Because baby, you're a star. Actually, it's stuck to my finger, so I really want to get some of those, like those acne stickers that are like little stars that you put over your face. Yes, I'm 35. Do I still want cutesy little stickers that are for acne? Absolutely. God, okay, this sticker's a pain in my ass. There we go. All right, so we got 3 on there. I'm really kind of upset how these stickers don't work properly. That's kind of a bummer, in my opinion. They had a diorama with Riley's favorite set. Don't be putting favorites in my mouth, Dan. I hate Mephisto. Y'all can see my review. It was total. I don't hate it, but I think it should have been. Oh fuck! I tore it. Yo, these stickers suck. These are like the cheapest, lamest fucking stickers that anyone could have possibly ever fucking made. And for $5, I guess I can't complain too much. But fuck, man. Fuck, man. No, I don't love him, Dan. I don't. I think that he was way too expensive. And that my money would have been spent better elsewhere. Did I still buy him? Yes. Am I going to get rid of him? Probably not. But it doesn't mean he's a good figure. My weekend was good. We didn't really do as much as I wanted to. And then my girlfriend broke the computer, so, you know. She was literally like, I gotta restore the system to an earlier state because I did a bunch of stuff and I messed with it and I broke it. And then she's like, oh, it's not working now. And I had to ask GPT and I was like, you should do this. And she's like, no, you don't, I know what I'm doing. And then it didn't go exactly like that, but she took the battery out of the motherboard and that seemed to be the thing. BIOS wouldn't come up. So it wasn't running an OS on it. So it was just kind of like deadlocked with itself. It's like, I'm not doing shit. And really all we did, what's up Tac, what's up CJ? Really all we did all weekend was play Minecraft, which is fine. Planning on, hopefully, if we get the computer fixed, making a channel members only Minecraft server. So if you guys like Minecraft, then that may be something that is happening in the near future. It's okay, I deleted the comment. I just ignore and don't acknowledge weird comments. So we got some accessories to put in this thing. Oh, look, it's fake Gatorade. It's fake Gatorade. Smash the like button, everybody. Do it for me. Do it for me. Look, it's a what are those called? Lunchables. It's a fucking Lunchables. Does it fit in the fridge though? It does. The Lunchables indeed fits in the. Do you have to teach me about Minecraft? Yeah, that's the thing. So the server, it can have 10 people on it at a time, but that doesn't mean only 10 people can play it. It just means at a time there's 10 people in, and it's our own server that we're running. Like, we actually have the world, and me and my girlfriend, we're doing a world, but it's gonna be a different one. And I would like for the channel members to be able to do that if they so choose. So that'll be a tier on its own because, we're hosting a server, so I feel like that's a little bit more. But the Discord, the channel Discord, that is going to be open for all channel members. I'm going to be working on that. And yes, not just you, but any channel members that want an entrance, an invite to the server for Minecraft when I get it up and running. Obviously, the computer's not working right now, so I can't do that yet. But I would like to do a Minecraft server tier for channel members. I think that's cool, new, and interesting. And you actually like Discord, Kaiju? Well, there's going to be a channel members one of that as well. That's going to be for all regular tier members. And I think I'll just do like a $1.99 tier for the Minecraft server like I was planning on doing for the Discord. But why charge for Discord when it's free for everyone? It's just like anyone can make a channel. So that'll be open to all channel members. Or why charge more, I mean. And then so I'm putting stuff in here. And then I'll do like a $1.99 tier for the Minecraft server when that gets up and going. So in the near future, I know I'm promising a lot. Look at that. We get some chow mein. Chow mein these nuts. Ha! Got him! I don't have anybody to hold it though, unless we go like this. We go, haha. Captain America eating Chinese food. Discord whore myself. Well, Dan and Sneaky, I have to send y'all an invite anyway because before I made y'all mods, it was like essentially just a way for the mods to communicate. So I'll have to send y'all a Discord. Message me on Instagram to remind me to send y'all an invite to the Discord. And then once it's all set up, I will have like, channels for all channel members and discussions and general chat and pickups and all that kind of stuff and, all that kind of cool stuff. Look at that. I think that was pretty cool. And then the headset. It's a little big. It's big. It's a big headset. I don't know who it's for. But these, I should have gotten another one. But these teeny tiny sets are cool. Toast Cheetos. Toast Cheetos. Beef jerky. Gotta love that beef jerky. Let's keep questions relevant to the stream that don't, because some questions are about the content and can radically change the content, but certain questions really are not relevant at all. So let's be chill. I got these at Five Below. Crimson Cobra Commander, hello. Good to see you. Yeah, I got these at Five Below. They had so many. They had so many. And honestly, this one feels kind of underwhelming. But I also don't know what I'm going to do with it. I was just like, oh, I have to get one of these. I just have to. You don't understand. My name is Gal Gadot. You just don't understand. Where are the stones, Maxwell Lord? We're all in grave danger. That's exactly how she sounds in Wonder Woman 1984, I promise you. So we can stock up this little mini fridge. We got corn dogs, we got beef jerky, we got toast Cheetos. We got some leftover lo mein, chow mein, whatever you want to call it. I guess it'll fit in there. We got these. I don't know what that is. Is it like nachos or something? We got a protein bar. We got geeky gummies. Geeky gummies. And I think this is gum. Yeah, so I got some gum. Obviously, you gotta put gum in the fridge. And then, so all that's in there. And then you just close it up. And you got a fully stocked mini fridge. And the funny thing is, like I said, I have a mini fridge already as well. This one, though, is 3D printed. So me and my girlfriend printed this and put it together. And obviously, the proportions on this one are better. Like, this is chunky, but it fits more. I don't know. I just thought it was cool. It'd be cool to have two of them. Sadly, I couldn't use all the stickers. But of course, toys like that, Dan, or stores like that, Dan, they're cool to go look at, but they're usually overpriced. And I'm not trying to talk shit about Chubsy Wubsy. I'm just saying usually local toy stores are overpriced. They didn't have Ganesh. Not worth. 0 out of 10. What's up, FD? So I still haven't really gotten into this figure yet. Because, like I said, I was working on my brand new day, Hulk and Punisher. And now I can't edit the video, so I'm not going to start recording another video. Because, excuse me. Because, oh, I also got these socks at Five Below. I got Hello Kitty socks at Five Below. I got a whole pack of like 6 of them for like $5. But I got two He-Man Chronicles videos. I've got Man at Arms and Trap Jaw that I still have to edit, and those are on the computer. And then I've got the Hulk and Punisher video on my SD card in the computer. So I don't want to start this Amazing Yamaguchi Harley video yet. Because, yeah, what if something else goes wrong? But look at her. She's so good. It's Amazing Yamaguchi. And I'm really afraid that I may break her. And I don't want to do that. But, oh, even the hood comes out. That's sick. And look, it's her old Harlequin style hood. That'd be cool if they had an alternate head where she could have that up. 7 Max, what are you talking about in the chat? Come on. What are you doing? 70s Bush, unless you're talking about Kate Bush. Max. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. Wait, what happened? What answers? I missed something. It's okay. It's okay. It's a merkin. What's a merkin? You know who got murked though? Lindsey Graham. He got fucking murked. How about that? Bro got murked for real. They said, no respawn, bruh. You out. You out, bruh. And he said, well, I haven't come out of the closet yet. And it's like, well, too late for that now. Because you out. Forget about the closet. You out. Oh, Chubsy Wubsy? It's a toy store in Ohio that sells Mythic Legion stuff. Mostly. And also some dioramas. Like, excuse me. Yeah, but our luck isn't that good. And also, apparently, allegedly, Mitch McConnell is alive. Allegedly. Oh yeah, New Jersey, not Ohio. I'm stoned. New Jersey. Where even is the box for her? But I do have something else we can break out of the box. Not break. Let's not use that phrasing. Are we not doing phrasing anymore? Are we not doing phrasing anymore? Lana! John Benjamin has a van. If y'all know John Benjamin has a van, then you're a real one. I have one more thing I haven't actually opened yet, but because it's one of those boxes that's like openable and closable, like you can't see what's in it, I think I want to take them out just so I can get a handle. Because like I said, I'm gonna be doing reviews a little bit differently. I did run it on, what's up Brian? I did run it on Frank and Hulk. I think I like the way it looked. It's just gonna be some fine tuning as it goes and getting better at the cinematography. And John Benjamin has a jazz record, but he can't play jazz or piano. But he can play Danger Zone. John Benjamin's great. Wait a second. Why is that like that? Why is it missing? Is it missing hands? I'm confused. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 7. Wait. Is he missing hands? Or am I just tripping? I don't know. I've loved him since Home Movie. Home Movie, that's a throwback. What's up, Spaded One? So, Spaded One, tell me, is he missing hands? If you have him too? Like, am I tripping? Or why is that like that? Why are there not all hands full on this? Is it supposed to be like that? Do I have to message Big Bad Toy Store and say, hey, what's up, bitches? It's me again. Ooh. Ooh. I don't like those shoulders. Ooh. Yeah, that's a style, all right. That's a stylistic choice. And I don't know if I'm here for it. Ooh. I don't know. Also, I don't know how to opt this. Like, the Harley's one thing. This is different. Like, I feel like, okay, so the shoulders pivot there. Oof. Yo, that's ugly. Those shoulders are ugly. Yeah, this is from Ninja Gaiden 3. I don't like the, like, that's the only cut that really looks not great. Is that shoulder. And those I'm worried about. I feel like those will break if you're not careful, but they're sharp as shit. Hella Dope officially fucked you out of Elric. Damn, Max. I don't like these shoulders. Hi everybody, it's me, Ryu. Ryu Hayabusa. I'm a ninja. And I'm also Gaiden. So I'm Ninja Gaiden. Ha! Now this is gonna be an interesting review for me, because I don't know what the fuck to do with this dude. I think that Hella Dope is kind of like, I'm not trying to talk shit, but it's been like radio silence. And if there's like sparse emails and like sparse responses and not a lot, it seems like, I don't know. I can't really say. I can say that I feel like I'm gonna break this dude. Hello, another Brian. Hello, Pancakes. Pancakes. If you've seen that scene from Cabin Fever, the only reason they put that scene in the movie is because the kid was like super hyped that he was learning martial arts and he really liked pancakes, and it was like, I think it was the director's, no, it wasn't Eli Roth's son, but it was like somebody's son on the movie. So they let that kid scream out pancakes and do some fucking karate moves in Cabin Fever. Max, don't die. Don't die, Max. Stay here amongst the living. Don't pull a Lindsey Graham or a Mitch McConnell painting my Daredevil clubs. What's up? Good to see you. That's cool. Which Daredevil clubs are you painting? The ones from Legends or CT or... Oof. Yo, my boobs be boobing right now. TMI, but they're freaking huge right now. Probably because I gained some weight. And they fucking hurt. I don't know. Amazing Yamaguchi. It's King Daredevil Marvel Legends. Oh, okay. A couple years back. That was like what, 2023? 2024? We knew you were pooping the other day, Max. Freaking knew it. So there's Ryu Hayabusa next to Captain America. So I'd say they scale pretty well. I'd say that this is like a 1/12 scale Marvel Legends. Oldie but a goodie. Yeah, I got rid of mine just because I like to keep the classic costumes, but it was a pretty solid figure. I shouldn't have gotten rid of the Elektra from the Retro Spider-Man wave, but I'm waiting for a new classic updated Elektra on that Psylocke body. The figure also has movable eyes. You know, it may have movable eyes, but this bitch ain't gonna be moving them. His head is way too small for all that. Look how small his eyes are. You think I can tell which direction they're looking? And you haven't stopped. Amazing Yamaguchi is different. Like, it's different. And for all the, super articulated, his legs don't really do that much. They're not really that movable. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this figure. I like the Harley. I really like the Harley. She's sick. I don't know how I feel about this Ryu Hayabusa, who I have no attachment to gaming-wise other than seeing the advertisements for the hardest game you've never played. You know, Ninja Gaiden Sigma Black or whatever. Apparently that game is like super fucking hard. But I never played Ninja Gaiden before. Also, let me show you something cool. So this is a new thing from my dispensary. So they give you the battery when you order these carts. And so to change like the settings, it's magnetic. So you just like put it in 3 times really quick and the color, so see it flash yellow and it's red. Red is for fucking clouds. Ooh. Ooh. Clouds indeed. Clouds indeed. Gamerverse Kingpin. Yeah, I don't like that one. He's too big. And he doesn't look like the one from the video game either. Revoltex are a different world. You can get that figure in any pose you can think of, but the engineering is like nothing else out there. Does he have like drop down hips or something? Because his legs really, like his hip movement really ain't it. I don't know. But that ab crunch though, he could almost, not close enough. He's gonna have to remove a rib like Marilyn Manson, you know? See if we can get him in a cool running pose with that, without a weapon. Does that look like he's running? Decent? I don't know. I feel like, oh. No, that looks like he's gonna trip. I was thinking about doing videos where I just kind of like pose figures, but I realized that I'm not I'm not that great at posing figures. So this is District. This is just District Cannabis. It's my dispensary. That's their brand. So I just use, because theirs are cheaper. It's sometimes they get live resin, but not usually, unfortunately. But they're just, you know, standard carts, standard disposables. That's a pretty good running pose, right? So the thing about like running poses is you gotta have the forward and the opposite, like right and left, you know, like that. That's kind of, you know, how you would run if you're trying to run. What else can we do? with this guy. I mean, it's growing on me. You can pose him up. Not like, the legs are still tricky, but and those kunai are scary. I feel like if you try to pose them the wrong way from those or accidentally, then you'll break them. Dan, you're biased. I believe nothing you say. Ooh, you see how that shoulder moves? Okay, so can you see this? So that whole part of his shirt moves back and forth. That's the butterfly. That's pretty cool. I like that. Like the material, it's almost like the material stretching because, you know, it's plastic. So they designed it. This is the Ninja Gaiden 3 Revoltech Amazing Yamaguchi Ryu Hayabasa. Hello, SKM for life. I mean, let me see. We started off with the teeny tinies, but now we're somewhere else, and I kind of want to like test run these guys because I've never dealt with them before, and I feel like the video is gonna take a while because the computer's down. So yeah, I wish those kunai were removable or swappable or something like that. All right, we're gonna mess with Harley. Yeah, no, they're not removable left side jack. We just confirmed that, which is unfortunate because I feel like that's probably the easiest thing to break when you're messing with that. Okay, these are hands. These are hands. So we need hands, shoulders, knees, and toes. It comes with a replacement peg. I don't know what that would be for, but that's nice. So we got some hands. So let's go ahead and give Harley a weapon holding hand here. Okay. We'll give her this one. I guess that's a replacement hand peg, is what that is in the box, which is nice, but they only give you one. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like how they do that. That's terrifying. I paid $100 for this figure. I'm not trying to break it. Swapping hands. Yeah, I don't like how they do those wrists either. Okay, I think we're good. I think we got her. Yeah, all right. So that's on. I have one of them pre-ordered, the girls. Not the one with pink hair though, because she requires a down payment, and I was just like, I don't know enough about these to put a down payment down, but if it's in stock and I have the money and I want it, then I'll get it. We need this hand. Okay. I appreciate you mods, by the way, and like I said, Sneaky Dan, message me on Instagram and I can send you a link to the Discord server. So right now it's for mods, but it will be for all channel members eventually, just not the mod channel. Kasumi coming. Is that the brown haired chick? This girl's got the right idea. She wore her brown hair. 1/12 hairless cat that's articulated. You gotta get a 1/12 Lord Beerus. What's up, Richard? Good to see you. All right, so does this separate so that it can actually go in her hand? It does. Look at me being smart. I'm a smarty pants. Smarty pants. I was like, this is gonna separate. Does it only go a certain way? Yes. This way or this way? Whichever way, I guess. No, not whichever way, but yeah, that works. All right, so now we got some weapons for Harley. Let's see what we can do with her pose-wise. Like she's jumping off the ground shooting. Missed Mr. J. That's terrible. Scratch that from the record. Toyco has Ayane in stock. She does feel pretty fragile, especially at the elbows. But other than that, like I don't think, like, the elbows are tight. They need some heat for sure. But she's the aesthetic. I'm pretty sure this is from the anime Suicide Squad show that's on Max, which I have not watched at all. But like, she can totally, maybe. Yeah. She's pretty posable. She's really fun, Dan. She's a cool figure. Like, definitely a better figure, in my opinion, than the Ryu. Just for, obviously, because A, it's Harley, and B, it's Harley. So, duh. What is the difference in bangs? Why does she have different bangs? I broke it. I broke her. Alright, what other face sculpts does she have? As well, like, I know I'm messing up the review, but it's fine. Ooh. Y'all are still gonna watch the review. I know it. I know you will. Okay, that's a good face sculpt right there. I like that one. Let's go ahead and put that one on. Let's go ahead and put her sunglasses on. Assuming they just go on like that. Maybe? No? Don't break anything, Riley. Okay. There we go. Sunglasses are on. Did I see the Yamaguchi Wolverine? Yeah, I don't like the way he looks. I really don't like the way he looks. Okay, I don't think that those are on right. I don't think that any of it's on right. I think that I fucked everything up and that the world is falling apart. But at least Lindsey Graham won't be around to see it. And listen, people can say all they want. Oh, you're so... No, I'm not celebrating. I mean, well, the guy hurt a lot of people. So did Mitch McConnell. So did all these people who are like, oh, well, you know, you can't say that they're a person. And it's like, are they a person, or are they just a useful tool for other people? So those are kind of two different things. Fuck Lindsey Graham. Fuck Lindsey Graham. Yeah, I don't know how the sunglasses work, but I'm not going to mess with them anymore because they seem to just not work. So we're going to take those off and put her hair back on. Fix her bat. Alright. Can I do this the proper way? There we go. I feel like that's not right though, because there's like a gap. Unless that's where her sunglasses are supposed to go. I don't know. Do these move? If those don't move, okay, they do. That one is just fucking stuck. And I don't like that that's stuck. Okay, it moves. We're good. We're good. I thought you were also talking about Grand Prix. All we can say is good riddance, and may there be more of people doing what nature intended, rather than taking seats that younger people could obviously take. do a much better job. Hey, look at her. I like that head sculpt. That one's great. She's cool. She's cool. I would never. I would never. So we're gonna leave those two weapons with her, but fuck those sunglasses. I don't know how those work. It does come with instructions. And as y'all saw, though, the other day, me and instructions don't get along when I was building my blockies. That didn't seem to work. So we're gonna go ahead and put that shit back in the box. My feet are asleep. Ugh. My feet are dead ass asleep, y'all. Ouch. Ow. Clouds for days. Cute. Cute. Oh my god, she's so cute. I love her so much. She's the cutest Harley Quinn I have in my collection. And I don't have too many because they don't have enough Harleys. Now I need to get Joker. I have Joker. I have a Joker. Oof. Ow. Ow. My feet are asleep. Ow. I have Joker. Well, there you go. The Mattel one. Look at that. Except, no. Ivy. Ivy. Yeah, Dan, I'm old. Don't need to remind me. Still sitting on the fucking floor. Still sitting on the fucking floor. Can't believe she broke the computer. I was gonna edit my video. Y'all are gonna have a video tonight, but alas, Rhea fucks with computers too much and does too much. Even the back of her head. So they've got a little flap here for the back of her hairline so she can move her head back more. That's pretty crazy. It did a lot. All right, her head isn't fully on either. Ivy and Harley is much better than Joker in Harley because ouch, Joker's a dick and he's horrible to Harley, and we don't want to see a girl go through that. But I do like this Harley figure a lot. This is probably going to be the best, even though it's super stylized in the anime, it's still probably going to be the best Harley Quinn figure that we get ever, even with Mattel making new stuff. I doubt they're going to make one as good as this. She's a lot of fun. I'm very glad I got her. We're going to set her aside for now, and we're going to dig into Ryu's accessories a little bit, just because, why not? Try to make an hour live stream, so gotta go for a little bit longer. And there's some sick fucking weapons in here. Super sick. Deathstroke. Deathstroke, I hardly know her. So we can swap out the arm. What the fuck? Hold on, well how does it work? That's what instructions are for, Riley. Don't fucking mess with that shit. Are you crazy? Don't mess with it. Alright. So, let's go ahead. Can I open this? Do I have permission to open this? Hello. Hello. There we go. Okay. All right. What's up, Evil Paul? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Ooh. Ooh, girl. Someone about to get fucked up. Girl, that shit is cool as fuck. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. You had me at hello, giant death scythe. You had me at hello. Those pegs go on a lot easier than Harley's. So let's see if, does this separate too anywhere? Yes, okay. So that separates at the end so that you can take the scythe and hopefully, okay, Riley, this is a very expensive figure. Let's be gentle. Let's not rush this. Okay, okay, perfect. Good job. Fuck! Fuck! It's fine, it's fine. Yo, this shoulder terrifies me too. But I'm gonna put trust that the quality of material that Amazing Yamaguchi uses is good enough to correct it. Also, I put it in wrong. Should be this hand first. Hell yeah. I think I'm messing with the wrong weapon. Rush it. No. No, no. Look at this thing. I don't want to break this. Do you know how sad I would be? Alright. So, got that. This. Then we got this. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so it goes in a certain way, but how are you supposed to know which is the right one and which is the wrong one? There you go. That's how it's supposed to go. Look at that. Oh. Oh. I have no idea how to post something like this. That thing is sick. It's actually sharp as fuck too. Like, I wouldn't fuck with that. If I saw a ninja walking around with a giant death scythe, I would be like, alright, you can do whatever the hell you want. I'm gonna be over here. Watching my stories, okay? You do you. No matter what. How do I get this posed up in a cool way? Later, Paul. What's up, Dark High Life? Look at that. Ah! Okay, I don't like how that falls off. It's gotta be a way. So we were playing Minecraft, right? And we're building an empire. We're expanding, we're building outwards, we're trying to find new things. So Ria, my girlfriend, she's like, oh, there's a ruin out here. And I'm like, cool, we can go to the ruin. We get to the ruin, it's abandoned. There's a couple of bad guys there. We're like, okay, cool, no problem. Get to the top. There's an enemy spawn, and it's evokers and it's vexed. And they just keep obliterating us. She has this mod on where you can go pick up your body if you drop it, and I can't even get to my body. Like, there's stuff up there that I need, that I want back. But that shit is fucked up. Just like this guy's fucked up. Look at this shit. Fucking cool as hell. fucking gnarly. Makes me want to play Ninja Gaiden. It's pronounced Ninja Gay? No, I don't think it is. Ninja Gaiden? It's pronounced Ninja? That's actually an anime, I believe. Ninja. Okay, this was so sturdy that I had to like... Okay, does it go that way? It goes that way. So I'm gonna put that back. Hiya. Oh, sorry. I was just reading that out loud and I was like, I don't need to read that out loud. So let's go ahead and katana. Hakuna, katana, hakuna, katana. It means no worries for the rest of your days. Pretty sick. Pretty sick, y'all. I don't know. I feel like Revoltech is pretty decent. For this being my first time, they're kind of doing some cool stuff. Not perfect, but cool. I gotta put these back on here. And we'll wrap up here pretty soon. We're almost to an hour. Yeah. Try to do these an hour when I come and hang out in the toy room. Sometimes they go a lot longer, but okay, I think this goes that way. Yeah, that goes that way. Then this goes this way. Whoa! That goes that way. What is up, Justin? Hello. So, Ryu Hayabasa, Amazing Yamaguchi, needs some heat on this shoulder because this shoulder is tight as hell. I don't know why it's so tight, but it is very tight and I don't like that. Feels like it's gonna break. But why did I buy this figure? Because he looked cool. So, he does look cool. Can't say he doesn't look cool. But I can say that I still have no idea what I'm doing with Amazing Yamaguchi. How to pose them, all that stuff. It's a little complicated. Oh no, this is the real one. You can buy no. I don't care if people do. I have no, ill will towards anyone buying a knockoff and what. I don't want to. I'd rather have the real thing. I know it's going to be better figure. So, just like I'm not going to put myself through being disappointed with a bad figure with bad paint apps. With like, if I get this from Big Bad Toy Store and something's wrong with it, they'll replace it. So I'd prefer to pay the extra money to get the real thing, to get the real customer support. He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. He's only 100 only. No, he's expensive. And so is the Harley. I got the Harley, I got Hulk, I got Punisher, I got 2 Blockies, and I got Ryu all in the same pile of loot. And now in my pile of loot sitting is the Storm Arena Ken and Ryu. Some people was telling me to get them, and those 2 I got. So I guess the Alpha line is going to Storm Arena for me. So I got Ken and Ryu coming. I've got Tila from Motu Chronicles. And I've got Don Moreno, so another ninja, from G.I. Joe, coming when I ship that pile of loot. He's pretty good. He's a pretty good figure. I like him a lot. I gotta take a photo after I finish this live stream of Hulk and Punisher facing off. All I gotta do for that video is do some more photography and it's done. And then I gotta edit it when my girlfriend fixes the computer. I can't even open DaVinci. I can't even install DaVinci because there's like drivers and shit missing right now. I don't know what she did, but I can't do anything on the computer. Comes with a head. Yeah, he comes with 2 head sculpts. Yeah, I got the Storm Marina. And I'm definitely waiting for the Darkstalkers Morgan. I need that. Of course, MVC. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, my Street Fighter figures got knocked over. I don't know how that happened. But this Ryu's fucking sick. I still don't like the shoulders. And I don't like the legs. I think that they could have done a better job with the leg articulation. But he's still pretty cool. But she is the star of the whole box, the whole pile of loot that I got. She's perfect. I love her. I truly love Harley Quinn. And I'm glad. Some people are like DC haters and they don't want to see DC succeed at all. I do. I like DC. I like DC characters. I just think that Marvel is better in my opinion, and so I like Marvel better. But that doesn't mean I don't like DC and I don't want to see DC do well. I love Harley Quinn. I love Wonder Woman. I love Nightwing, Green Arrow, Batman Beyond. I like those characters. What's up, Galaxy Class? How are you? So yeah, I definitely love me some Harley Quinn. She's one of my favorite DC characters. It's Nightwing, Wonder Woman, Harley. Interchangeable, equal. All 3 are my favorites. I don't care. I can't pick one and you can't make me. So that's just how I feel. I don't know why this head sculpt doesn't want to sit perfectly. And they've got all these different figures coming out. I just want to really stick to one. But it's been so long since we've had a good Harley. I did watch Titans and I enjoyed Titans every other season. It was so inconsistent with what the first season was great, the second season was meh, the third season was good, and then the fourth season was blah. Did they do season 5 or was it only 4? When Lex Luthor came in doing magic and shit, I was like, okay, y'all lost the plot again. The Red Hood season was good. Surprisingly, that crowdfund McFarlane Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad actually looks pretty decent. The paint apps on her face and the proportions look really nice. I thought it was hilarious though that the Joker figure that she came with was packed behind her so you couldn't even see Jared Leto's Joker in the box. That's hilarious. And apparently while they were filming He-Man, Jared Leto was wearing the blue bodysuit, but he didn't have a skull mask. It was just his face, and they CG'd it out. I'm sure they had tracking dots on it, but that's also hilarious. Also fucking hilarious. Yeah, no, your face will be... I know he knew his face wasn't going to be the whole movie, but I want to picture a world... What's up, Leia? I want to picture a world where Jared Leto was like, you mean I can show my face as Skeletor the whole movie? And they're just like, yeah, and they film it that way. And they don't tell him that they're going to replace his face. I feel like that would be hilarious. Level 2 was the same price as regular McFarlane collectors, but it wasn't any other collector's edition of his out of the water. That's good. I'm glad that it was worth it. You were sleeping? Ain't no rest for the wicked. But we are about to wrap up here pretty soon. Jared Leto out of all the... Apparently he was pretty salty about that. But he's bad PR. It's not good for them to be like, yeah, Jared Leto's in this movie. Let him talk about the movie. He'd be like, so I went method for Skeletor. So I studied and followed evil sorcerers around America. And I really got into the character. And I wanted to, make it as real as possible. It's like, bro, it's fucking Skeletor. I sent all my coworkers decapitated animals to get in character. I went method and ripped my face off. I want to take his face off. What do you want to do with his face? I want to take it off. Face off. Off face. Nicolas Cage. Apparently he also had blood on his face. He's like, no, trust me, it'll be intimidating. He just takes ketchup and smears it on his face. They're like, yeah, that was, you look scary, Jared. Good job. Boom! Keep him away from all the kids, y'all. Keep him away from anyone under 18. Oh yeah, Spider Noir. I'm behind on that, but I'm also watching. Oh fuck! You know what I'm gonna do after this? I'm gonna fucking watch House of the Dragon, cause I be watching House of the Dragon, and holy shit, show's crazy. Cause someone whipped his ass. Are you kidding me? No one could whip Jared Leto's ass. According to him, I'm sure he's like, no, I'm experienced in over one form of jujitsu. Let's see if we can get Harley into a good running pose before we get out of here. How about that? How about that? She's running. She come running. Maybe I think that needs to be over a little bit more. And then her leg needs to come forward a little bit more. Bring her head back a little bit more. There we go. There's that deep run. That's a good pose. I definitely can't get her to stand on one foot, but I'll have to use a stand and take a picture of her like that. All right, y'all. I'm gonna hop out of here. Thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. It's been real. Like I said, the computer's broken. So hopefully I can get back to editing here soon. I want to get out my Hulk and Frank Castle video because that's the new style of review that I'm working on. Trialing and figuring out. So it'll be a work in progress from there forward. But yeah, keep your head up, stay brave, be kind to local LGBTQ+ community. If you're protesting, be extra super duper safe. I love y'all. I'll see you next time.